glad to be here. I just wonder. Hold on. Who will be the first one to join us here at the lounge? I don't know. Will it be Christy? I don't know.
Christy Holstein.
Oh,
your wife.
There she be, baby. There she be. Okay. All right, guys. We got a new title. And I kind of got to talk about that, I guess.
Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Pop-up window. Warning. This.
Of course it's your wife. Who else would it be?
Let me see. I know, right?
Pop-up window. Warning. This will return.
Well, you never know who could show up first. You never know. But here you are, baby. So, we, you, and I have got another journey to embark on. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Now,
Loading, please wait.
the one
39%.
thing
Welcome menu. Page 1 of 3. Press ESC to quit to
that I
desktop.
gotta do,
Press tab to read support and release notes.
Chad Dover elevators. Clap.
the one thing that we gotta do,
Chad Dover elevators. Hi.
over elevators. What is going on? Welcome to the lounge. Glad you could join us. Well, unless you're coming through BVI pilots. I don't know which one you're coming through. But I encourage people to make sure you are subscribed
Christy
to Lounging
Holstein.
with John,
Hello.
because we've got a lot of plans. Giveaways. There's going to be a cash giveaway on the lounge on September 1st. In order for you to be involved in that, number one, you got to be subscribed to Lounging with John. Number two, you got to be engaged in the chat through Lounging with John. And there's
Chad
other
Dover
stuff
elevators.
we'll talk about later, but
What do you mean VPI pilots?
not VPI, BVI. There's more than one platform that we're streaming on. There's BVI pilots. There is Lounging with John. There is the Lounge on TikTok. There is Lounging with John on Twitch. There is Lounging with
Chad
John
Dover
on
elevators.
Facebook.
I subscribe to your channel.
Very good. Good deal. We stream on like 5 different platforms. So we never know where people might be coming through at. But anyway, we're going to... Let me close that page. And I got to get the flight information for our flight that we're going to be doing. Now, as the title was talking about, it talked about Payware versus Freeware. And there are some differences.
Chad Dover elevators.
Number one,
Also Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is my favorite game.
the one thing that I think that stands out the most when it comes to Payware over Freeware, you take the PMDG, any of them airplanes, and you the quality, right? Quality is probably number one when it comes to Payware, especially with PMDG. Number two, in this case, the PMDG, It is set up just like, the real thing. So everything you got to do in this cockpit, that is things you really got to do in the real world. That is, the checklist, the flows, and the procedures. So there's some big differences between Payware and Freeware. It can get expensive too, I can tell you that. One night I think I'm going to add up the total of all the Payware that I've bought, and we'll see how much that is. And I'm going to bet you it's over $3,000 easy. All right, we're going to go to flight. We got to get our flight information so I can load us in the sim. So I'll go down here to Sim Brief Dispatch. We'll get our flight plan. Okay. 272 is going to be our flight number. We're going to be leaving out of Seattle tonight.
Jad Dover Elevators. I have a question. Where are you flying tonight, Crescent Moon?
All right, so we're flying from Seattle to MYNN. I will give you the name of that. Hold on. So once I get this flight plan put together, I'll let you know what the name of that. It's
Jad Dover
MYNN.
Elevators.
I need to see what the name.
Do
of
you
that
have
is.
Vastum?
Let me see. Vast? You mean VatSim? Yeah, no. But
Jad
we're not
Dover
on VatSim.
Elevators. To talk to ATC.
Now, I've got another program that I use, but I do fly on VatSim as well. Computer. What is the airport code? MYNN.
MIN is the code for Lynden Pinland International Airport in Nassau.
So we're headed to. Let me do this. That way, I'm not let me get the flight plan loaded, and then I'll give you guys that information. Okay. All right. So we're in the freighter, the 777.
Jad
Dash
Dover
F.
Elevators. How do you talk to ATC because I'm having issues with the tower?
If you stick around, I'll answer them questions for you. Let me get this done real quick. Okay, so it depends on where are you going on VatSim? Are you where are you trying to talk to ATC through? VatSim? You flying online with other live flight simmers? Is that what you're referring to? The reason I'm asking because I gotta kind of know where you're coming from before I give you any answers to that, because it really depends on what you're flying through. Like I use Say Intentions because it injects real live traffic and the communication back and forth, that's real live traffic that they record. So it depends on where you're talking to, where are you talking to ATC through. Initial altitude 33,000, 170 for cost index, 2,615 nautical miles, or probably about 3,000 miles, 260 at 20 knots. Okay.
Chad
Okay.
Dover Elevators. Is there any other website than Vastum because I'm having trouble logging into Vastum?
Well, you've got to register to VATSIM first. And to fly on VATSIM, they require you to take a test before you can just sign in and fly on VATSIM. So, the other thing I would suggest is use Say Intentions. It's a good tool for training. Okay? But again, that's optional. £113,744 of fuel. Our weight is 498,660 pounds. 498,668 pounds. Got a lot of weight on this one. A lot of cargo. All right. Route. Copying our route now. And then we need to get our thrust information off of SimBrief. So we're going to get that as well. $16 left for the runway we're taking off from. So okay, got our thrust information. It's gonna be 48% on thrust to 1. Bleeds on, flaps 5, V1 at 163 knots, VR 167, and wheels up and off of the runway is going to be 170 knots. So we got all that information. So now we'll close SimBrief, and then we'll do our SimBrief downloader and export our flight plan into the PMDG directory. Export. Close that. There we go. We got our flight plan exported. Now let's go ahead and load you up at the airport.
Social panel. World map.
Go to World Map.
World map screen. Search result. Aircraft selection. Select departure. Search result.
KSEA.
Christy Holstein.
Select departure.
Hello and welcome to whom all is tuned in and watching. Good evening / morning / afternoon depending upon where you are tuned in and watching from.
Select arrival.
Arrival.
Search results. Text. MYNN/Linden. Select arrival. MYNN Linden.
Okay.
Switch departure and MYNN Linden Pindling INTL Nassau. Combo box. Select to open a search field. Switch departure at KSEA Seattle
Alright.
Tacoma INT. Runway 34R. Drop down list.
Get our gate.
Gate S15 gate heavy. Drop down. Gate / parking. Gate S15 gate heavy. Gate / parking. Gate S15 gate. Gate S2 gate heavy.
Chad
We're going
Dover
to gate
Elevators.
S2 gate heavy.
How come you're not getting any viewers on your stream?
I do get viewers. So I'm not sure where you're watching it from, but we get viewers all the time. I stream on 5 different
Loading quickly.
platforms, and we
24%.
get plenty of viewers. Plenty of viewers. Just depends on where you're watching from.
Loading please wait.
But I'll be honest with you, if I
70%.
got 10 viewers compared to 300 or 1,000, I would be just as happy. So it doesn't bother
Loading,
me
please wait.
either way. I enjoy what I
77%.
do. So, not sure the data you're getting, and I definitely don't
Loading,
go
please
by
83%.
the numbers of viewers does not
Loading please wait. 83%.
give me a reason to like it more or like it less. I enjoy having viewers,
Jad Dover Elevators.
but I don't let it.
Oh, what platform do you stream on?
84%.
I just mentioned all them platforms.
Loading, please wait. 84%.
So wherever you're watching is good. All right, guys.
Loading, please wait.
We are loading onto
85%.
the airport now. And
Loading, please wait. 85%. Ready to fly. Button.
give me 1 second. Let me take care of something real quick. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, so if people want to watch, I have no problem with that. But if you're going to be a troll and you're coming to ask questions to try to be negative or to insult, and yet you can't even talk to Tower because you don't know what you're doing, don't come here and be disrespectful because you will be booted. That is the way it goes. So, problem solved. All right. Here we are at the airport. Let me send a message. Hold on, you guys. All right. So, as I was saying, sometimes you get people and they come in, you think they're cool, and then they want to ask negative questions. We don't tolerate it. So, don't know what to tell you. All right. 33,000 feet. 33,000. Okay, that's good. There we go. Pop that out. There we go. Then we'll do I think that we do this to have fun and to enjoy ourselves, and it's sad when you get negative people or people that try to be those to try to politely insult you, basically. And we don't put up with that. All right. Here we go. Ain't that right, my love? We don't put up with that. We'll hit new flight there. And there we go. Requesting cargo to MYNN Mike Yankee November. Say you.
Mission on request. This will take a minute or two.
Baby. My baby.
Adriana. Glad y'all got back on. I didn't know if you'd be on since you were earlier.
Oh, absolutely. I gotta bring entertainment to you there, girlfriend.
Alaska 272 Heavy. All right, we got a new cargo mission for you. You're tasked with transporting a
We
selection
just,
of valuable art pieces for an international exhibition in
had to
Nassau,
get rid of a
Bahamas.
trove.
Ensure the
You
cargo
know,
is
they
handled
were-
with utmost care, as the art pieces
They
are
were
delicate and highly
politely
valuable. The total weight
insulting
of the
my
cargo is
channel. Like, how
15,000 pounds.
come you
We're
don't
sending your
get
crew
a
over
whole
now.
bunch
You can
of
expect to be airborne in
viewers?
a few minutes.
Like, I could get 5 viewers or 100 viewers, and I'm still just a happy go person. But we took care of that person. They went for a ride. They went down the I won't be back slide. Wee! Alright, so I will look up the name of this place because I'm not 100% sure the
Adriana.
name of it, but
You'll never guess what Jordan did earlier, lol.
oh boy.
Christy Holstein.
Okay,
Hey there, beautiful.
we're taking 5 on this one. What did he do? What did he do, girlfriend? He didn't cut his finger off, did he?
Hey Captain, we have been here for hours trying to load
Or-
this cargo. We are just about done, we'll let
He
you
didn't
know.
put your car in the ditch, did he?
Adriana. Hey Christy.
Oh, I gotta hear this. This is gonna be good. What Jordan did. That should be like a
Adriana.
TV show.
So we went out to dinner.
Oh no. Left your food in the road.
Secure and ready to go, Captain.
Oh my. I got a feeling that's what it was. The food got... Girlfriend, don't let him carry your food out. If that's what it is, I got a feeling it is. Oh boy.
Adriana. The server came running out of the restaurant waving us down.
No. What we gonna do with that boy? Me, oh my.
Seattle Ground, Air Canada 322.
Air Canada 322, Seattle Ground, go ahead.
Seattle Ground, Air Canada 322.
Adriana.
Requesting
2 drinks, chips and salsa and my
Air Canada
food.
322,
He
go
didn't
ahead
carry
with your
it.
request.
I carried it and then he wanted me to get in the back with little man, so I did, and he just got right in the front seat.
Oh. No. And the food was... Oh boy. Oh boy. What we gonna do with him, girl? What are we gonna do with him?
Christy Holstein. Oh no, not good.
Seattle Ground, Alaska.
Alaska
Alaska 272 Heavy, Seattle ground, go ahead.
Going to be requesting IFR to MYNN, Mike Yankee, November.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Turnaround flight detected.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Alaska 272 Heavy, information Romeo is current. Cleared to Nassau via the Summer 2 departure, then is filed. Departure runway 16 left.
Good evening,
Initial
Captain.
climb to 6,000. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6376.
Adriana. Where we flying, girlfriend?
Give me 1 second and I will give you that information. 140. Brian, I'm giving comms to you. Give me 1 second and I'll look that up for you.
Got it, John. I'll handle the comms from here.
Go ahead and request that IFR again. I already requested it once, but I didn't catch everything he said. Alright, let me look that up for you, Adrian. I'll tell you the name of it because it's a name
I'll
that
confirm our IFR clearance to Nassau.
I'm not familiar with. Let me look it up for you real quick.
Yep.
Okay, so
Seattle clearance, Alaska 272 Heavy, requesting IFR clearance to Nassau with Romeo.
let me get
I'll
the
have your
fuel
clearance
stuff
in just
in
a
here and then
second.
I'll tell you, Adriana. Girlfriend. $113. That's my fuel.
Alaska
113
272 Heavy, information Romeo is current. Cleared to Nassau via the Summer 2 departure, then is filed. Departure runway 16 left. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6376.
Seattle clearance, Alaska 272 Heavy, cleared to Nassau via Summa 2 departure, then as filed. Departing from runway 16 left, initial climb to 6,000 feet. Contact departure on 119.2, squawk 6376.
Alaska
Boarding has
272
started,
Heavy,
and the
read back
first
correct.
passengers
Contact
are
ground on
aboard the plane.
121.7.
Switching to ground on
It's not letting me
121
put
decimal
fuel
Welcome
in
to our
here.
ride to
Alaska
Linden
272 Heavy.
This is Alaska Airlines Flight 272. Please take your seats according to your boarding
13.
passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to the crew. We're here to help.
There we go. Sorry, my airplane's being stupid for a second. Hold on, girlfriend. $498.6. All right. Now let me
Heading out for the walk around.
let's see. Well, eventually I'll tell you where we're going if I get a chance here. We're good there. Okay. We're leaving out of Seattle. And we are going The Bahamas. Linden, Bahamas. Lynden, Linden, Bahamas. Okay, we'll execute that. There we go.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
So
Clear
yeah, we were headed to the
Delta
Bahamas.
via Sumatu
To the
departure,
Bahamas,
then
baby.
climb and maintain 8,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure.
Adriana.
Departure 119.2,
Nice.
squawk 6342, expect runway 16 left. United
I know,
146.
Poor girlfriend here, she usually don't get a chance to watch us land, but you do every now and then.
Request IFR clearance.
But I get it. You get tired, and I totally get that. Okay. Load that. Wait for the route to upload. Activate, execute. Now we'll get our weather.
Adriana. How long will the flight be?
I will give you that info here in just a little short bit. 16L. Summer 2. There's that. Now we'll do our arrival. $14. Yeah, I know it's nice whenever you get to watch it, because 99% of the time we have good landings. 14 direct to Mellon. Well, thank God it is an ILS approach. Oh, I'll get one of them, do I? Okay. That's going to be fun. I'll tell you here in just a short bit, and we'll let you know.
Lufthansa 875 is ready for pushback and
Look
engine
at
start.
33,000.
Lufthansa 875, I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Altitude.
Seattle clearance.
170 for cost index.
Request IFR clearance.
And
Air Canada 266, Seattle clearance on request. Stand by.
14.0. Now for our thrust, 48. You know, it's so amazing how realistic that all this is that you got to do. It's pretty amazing. All right, V1's 158 knots, 162 for VR. We'll be going 166 knots when we actually lift up off the runway. 4.50. Alright, so the time, roughly, I'll give that to you. Computer, how long did it take to fly from Seattle, Washington Airport to the Bahamas, MYNN?
Miss Fisk, the average flight time from Seattle to Bahamas is 6 hours and 11 minutes.
Poor girlfriend never gets to see us land. So, like 6 hours, roughly. That's give or take. I can probably do it in 5. So, you're looking at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Probably like 3:30 in the morning. 4 o'clock. Which, a lot of times I do these overnight flights and I'll set my alarm and get up and land. Well, I did forget one time. We won't talk about that though. We'll act like that didn't happen. Wasn't me. On the bathroom floor. Wasn't me. But like I said, I totally get it. You got little man, and sometimes your days, I'm sure, can be exhausting. Especially, you know, you stay home, you keep the house up, and you know, keep things going with the little man and all that. So I know it gets I know you will. And if you fall asleep or gotta leave, you know I
delivery
understand.
only
So either way,
247.
it's all good,
Request
girlfriend.
IFR clearance to Charlie Yankee Victor Romeo. This is Mike.
So,
Aircraft looks
seven
good.
here to Vancouver by the 35 Alpha departure. Then it's 5. Climb and
no,
maintain
usually she'll wake up
4000.
whenever
Expected
I
flight level 320.
usually she'll sleep
10 minutes
until I
after
go to
departure.
land, and
Departure on 131
she tries
decimal
to wake up and watch me land, and she'll be there, but she'll be snoozing at the same time.
Lead 247, read back correct.
So, somebody was asking
Ladies
about.
and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight
Let me
attendant.
get rid of that lady talking.
The fasten seatbelt sign is on. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency...
Did my thing crash? Guys, if this